Hi guys, welcome back to my agoraphobic exposure therapy. And I usually go about 20 minutes a day. So, as me being agoraphobic, it probably won't be a good while until I go somewhere else to go walk, right? Or a little further. Um, so like I was saying in the last video, I used to go to the end of the street, which is a little stop sign, which is a bus stop. So I might call it bus stop later. Um, and I started recessing from that about 4 to 6 months ago. No, yeah, like since August. Um, and I'm trying hard to get back at it. So yesterday I reached the light post and we'll see how far we get later in the video. But I just wanted to talk about being on this journey. I don't want to look at it as a life sentence because I don't want to be here forever. I learned some few things that I thought might be interesting for other people to know. So like when you walk, if you can comment below your answer. So when you walk, do you look at your hands? Do you look at your feet? Do you look at the few inches before like you step, or do you look straight ahead? Because now I feel like I've done this my whole life because I can remember doing it since first grade. I've always looked where I'm about to step. Apparently, people think that it's like having low confidence, but my therapist told me it's actually an early sign of agoraphobia. Like if you deliberately choose not to look at your surroundings, yeah. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? And yeah, so like, I sound so dumb saying I'm like, I just thought it was interesting. Also, like not wanting to drive alone or avoiding highways and bridges and malls. Those were my signs as a teenager. Or elevators as well. So basically, not wanting to escape somewhere or not being able to escape a certain situation. That's also agoraphobia. I've always hated elevators. I've always chosen the stairs. More so after my domestic attack, I guess you could say. So about 15 years old, it got hard for me to start going to the mall. Which before the attack, I used to go to the mall all the time with my friends, my parents, my siblings. So if I wanted some pretzels, I'd like, let's go to the mall. And it was like a 35-minute drive from home. I can't go to the mall now. Well, not yet. So yeah, like what was y'all's early signs? Can y'all remember? Some people just find it difficult to like trace it back. I have a good idea of mine. I know it was after the attack. I didn't want to go anywhere. Unless like I was freshly single, I would force myself to go out. But at that, it was more like my friends begging me to go because they missed me. And yeah, so I'd like to know more about y'all because I could just be here chatting all day. Actually, I don't mind. But, yeah. So I have that. And, yeah. So what was other things my therapist tells me? Oh, I have OCD. I think we talked about that already, though. Yeah, we have. Okay. Do y'all have, like, certain people y'all can go out with? Because I became housebound, but I was, like, more, like, townbound before. Sorry. And I really hate that I succumbed myself. And I, like, gave up initially for, like, a whole 2 years. And I was just like, I'm inside. Because, like, it didn't make anything easier. If anything, it made it harder. Because I would shower every day. But, like, it was so hard for me to shower. Oh, my God. It was... I think I started shaking right now thinking about it. Like, Like, I couldn't be in the shower for more than like 4 minutes. I'll take like a Navy SEAL shower. Like, I was like, in, scrub, lather, rinse, repeat, and I'd get out. But like, I remember like having panic attacks in the shower and shaking while I'm in the shower, and even after the shower, I'd be shaking. Like, nighttime was excruciating painful for me, and I had to have like distractions and like my emotional support people and video games, and it was just horrible. Like, did y'all get any of that too? Because this is like, people just think, oh, I just can't leave my house. They're like, what's so hard about it? Like, it's a lot, but like, it costs so much more than just not leaving the house. It really just ruined the quality of living. Like, becoming like this, I wasn't like this before, but like, I started believing I was allergic to food I've already eaten my whole life. Like, if I would want a banana at night, my brain would be like, no, you're allergic. You're allergic. But actually, that's intrusive thoughts from OCD. So, like I said in the last video, anyone can become agoraphobic for different reasons. Like, literally any reason. But if you're OCD, you're most likely going to become agoraphobic. Or that's not how it says. Like, I don't know how it said. My therapist worded it to me, but it wasn't like that. It was like, it's just easier to become agoraphobic with OCD because you want things in a certain way or it doesn't feel right. Which, that's correct, because if I don't go in the right time, in the right day, with the right person, in the right vehicle, it can't succumb to it. So, yeah. But there's also treatment for that and therapy, because it's not just like regular therapy. You have to take cognitive behavior therapy because in my case, vertigo can rewire your brain, but so can agoraphobia. And to rewire your brain, you have to really learn how to rewire it. It's not just like, being positive can help rewire it, and like getting sunlight and doing exercise, that works with your neural pathways. But you'd also have to get professional help to like get to a stepping stone and understand why you think it's so hard to get into a certain place. Because we've been working at this bus stop or stop sign part for a few months, me and my therapist, and I'm finally coming to the conclusion, like, I'm scared if I go over there, I'm going to walk back feeling like I'm walking downwards like on a roller coaster, and I don't want to go through that. But that's PTSD from having vestibular issues, because I already know that's a bodily trauma that was already, like, it's happened before, and it's not just like mental, but it's also like visually. And that's part of my OCD triggering agoraphobia, not wanting to go that far, because at a point it does get, I feel like I'm too far, but it's also like I said, the trauma from having vertigo and living those physical, shifts of environment. And it's scary. Like, you feel like you're going crazy and you're not. You just need to learn. Like, you just need to be educated. Once you're educated, it helps. And it's easier said than done, because I feel like I'm fairly educated on it. And I feel like I do the steps, and it's still hard for me to go over there, Like, but it's a huge tool, like, to have and to understand, okay, maybe I haven't drank enough water today, because that can trigger vertigo. And I understand, like, probably don't have vertigo, but I'm using myself as an example of how to, like, understand, like, why I feel this way, instead of just being freaked out, like, right here, yay, we reached the 4th house, okay, I see me, go me. And like, actually, I remember recording this. I'm like, look, I'm okay, I'm safe, and if I'm not that far from home. I'm with my niece and we're walking. I was with my niece, and like, it's comforting to know you're okay. Like, maybe tomorrow will be 10 times better, or maybe tomorrow will be worse, and I hope not. But like, you have to be like, I have to learn, like, whether I feel better or worse, I'm still okay. I'm still safe. I'm in my neighborhood. I know most of the people here. Like, it's okay. like, I feel like when I pressure myself and I'm like bullying myself, it's so much harder. But whenever I'm like, shh, 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 it's okay, it's okay. I'm not enabling myself, but talking to myself like in a way that I would like to be talked to, like babying me, but like encouraging, you know? It's not belittling to myself. I'm just like, okay, just take one more step today, and that's it. And that one step becomes 2, and 3, and 4, you know? So, I hope this video was helpful to somebody, because it's just so much more than not wanting to leave your house. Like, the complexity of it all is just intense, and no one understood me, and I was too scared, and I didn't want to be sent to a loony bin, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I've actually been considering it like the past few years, but before I knew anything, I thought that was the worst of the worst. But if you need someone to talk to, or you got any questions or anything, or if you want to just reach out for any reason, I'm right here. Bye.